It's Bill. Always try and think of things to kind of throw together. And one of the things I was thinking about the other day was, sometimes we just don't feel great and we don't know what to eat, and you're like, I don't want to cook, and so, maybe you got a cold, the flu, COVID, RSV, monkeypox, whatever. Measles, hey, why not that? Let's throw that in. So I know everyone's like, well, just, whatever you feel like eating, you should eat, but, maybe we need to eat a little healthier. And sometimes when our taste buds are off, weird combinations sound good. So I was kind of mulling over some things in my little diabolical brain, and I thought, hey, I got a great idea. So, what can we do that's going to really give us a new twist on some flavors, maybe just kind of excite our taste buds a little bit. So I got a pasta dish because I had some penne pasta in the freezer that I just thawed in the microwave. And as you can tell, if you're going to freeze pasta, just put a little olive oil on it, it's fine. So the first step I'm going to do here, I got some olive oil. And olive oil is going to be a pretty big ingredient in this, so don't be shy. I mean, I don't have a ton in here, but I probably got 3 tablespoons in this big skillet. And it's looking pretty darn hot. So I want some garlic. Because garlic, if you cook it, it really is more mild. And I also thought, hey, I got some leftover shallot in the fridge, so I'm going to put that in there. So we got garlic, we got some shallot, shallots. I was trying to just get some basic kind of flavor stuff going here. Alright. We'll see how interesting this can be. Just trying to get a nice little single layer. I like medium heat. And really we just want to soften all this stuff up a little bit. Doesn't take long before we start to smell it. Everything's looking good. I'm just going to throw a little black pepper in because this keeps me occupied, so I'm not just messing with the stuff in the pan as I do that. Okay. It's probably pretty good, right? So, I got some peas. Please give me some, please. Oh no, please give me some peas. These are just frozen peas, I thought. Nothing special. I got some roasted red peppers, sliced up. The peas were, peas are about 3/4 of a cup. This is about equal amount. You don't have to go crazy. Kind of adjust to your taste. I'm using the fork. Normally I use my hand because I really don't want to get all the juice in there. And just want to make sure everything's warm. Interesting combo, right? You're like, this might be good. I know that's what you're thinking. So I grabbed some cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, whatever, and I bought a pint. This is about 3/4 of that pint. Get those in there. Again, we're just trying to get everything nice and warm. And I just sliced them lengthwise. Keeps them from falling apart. And I don't really want to cook these. I'm just about ready for the big secret reveal. Want everything to get a little warmer. And I turned down the heat a little bit, so like I said, a little less than medium. And I was looking through the pints of the tomatoes. And I want to find ones that are on the smaller side and firm. You know, make sure you didn't get picked up one batch and they're like already fuzzy. I don't think I want to buy those, right? Got everything just nice room temperature kind of thing. Now, remember I said olive oil is going to be our main ingredient here. So I definitely want to keep adding to make sure I got enough. It's not really our main ingredient, I shouldn't say it, but we want to have plenty. Rephrase it. We're going to get a little liquid from everything anyways. Now here's the exciting part. Are you ready? And when you're not feeling well, you're not going to go through all the hassle of making all this fancy stuff. So just for that purpose, I actually went to the store and bought hummus. Oh, about killed me because I love making hummus. But it's a lot of work, right? So pick any flavor you want. I don't care if you use everything hummus. I don't care if you use garlic hummus, roasted garlic, because hummus does, all hummus has garlic in it. Because I've seen some really weird flavors lately, so I'm not sure about that anymore. What happened to the good old days? Now most people don't realize, if you don't make hummus yourself, that hummus really needs to be served room temperature or slightly warm. So we're really not going to hurt it. Just want to get this kind of mixed in. And that was an open container because I had some for dinner last night while I was trying to think of how to do this. And I figure I want about 8 ounces. One of those containers is about 10, they're usually 10 or I think 13 is the bigger size. And I'm thinking I need about 8 ounces. So I know I need a little more. Just want to nicely heat everything up. Mix it all together. So because I need a little more, I got some sweet chili hummus. Just want to take a big whack out of here. That's good. And just for a little fun, I got some Italian parsley I chopped up, fresh Italian parsley. Turn it down. Got everything all mixed up. Looks kind of funky here, but let's see what happens. So, got my penne pasta, and this is about half the box. And I'm going to put about half of that in. Get it mixed. And so if you're using pasta you've just cooked, remember, just keep adding olive oil. I put a good amount of olive oil in my pasta to keep it from sticking before I froze it. So I think I'm actually going to be fine. Let's just get crazy, get the rest of it in there. Now it's going to look more normal. Just remember, pasta, you toss it like you're tossing a salad. Now everything's warm and I got this on a low heat, so you don't hear any noise coming from it. Just want enough time to get everything blended up. And I forgot to add one more thing. You could switch some of the ingredients around. It might be good someone that's pregnant and it's just nothing sounds good. Leave the garlic out and you might have something really good. Okay, so I think this looks really good. Fantastic. Yeah, that hummus really makes it. So what's left to do? Just keeping it warm. And this isn't the kind of thing I'd microwave and get real hot, because you might really mess up the whole consistency. But wow, this is fabulous. Alright, so how am I going to finish this off? Guess what? These got to have a little fresh Parmesan cheese right here. Whoa. Whoa. Heat is off. I'm not trying to melt the Parmesan cheese. Just wanted to add a little bite. And if you think it's getting too dry, remember, just pour some Parmesan cheese in. I mean, some olive oil. I don't want it swimming, so I think this is exactly how I want it. Oh yeah. from the heat. This is where it's important to know your stove, so don't get it too hot. I'm drooling, okay? I just can't help myself. So, as you can see, I didn't even cook it long enough to really wilt up the Italian parsley. So it's got a little texture to it. Everything is perfect. The tomatoes are just starting to kind of wilt, so they've still got good texture to them. Man, that looks really good. I hope you think this is a great idea. Hope something you're willing to try if you're daring enough. I'm going to tell you, this is a feast fit for a king, and you're going to love it. Without a doubt. Hope you have a great day. Have a great time cooking. And I'll be back with another recipe for you on another day. Thank you. Have a good day.